And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. The front court will be Barnes along with Bagley. And it's Holmes in at the center position. High-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
And you watch the impact that MP makes on the game. Not a surprise he's being considered for an all-star spot.
Yeah, he's in the conversation, no doubt about that. He can cement a spot, Greg, if he continues to improve, clearly. And so it's Milwaukee with it. And there's the pass to Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
And with Drew Holiday in his defense, Brent, he lets this team get away with things they normally couldn't.
Well, Kevin, the one thing that's really great about Drew being able to be switchable in that way is how much more confidence he gives every other defender that's on the floor with him. He takes the toughest guy on offense, and he shuts him down.
You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Halliburton against DiVincenzo. Ball's knocked loose. Holmes passes to Fox. Here's DiVincenzo. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Now, here is Halliburton. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's Bagley. And the rebound goes to Duncan. The Bucks have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Fox against Holiday. Duncan kicks to Middleton. Passes it to Giannis. 7-foot shot. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
Halliburton passes to Fox. Over Holiday. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Lines checked in for Sean Holmes.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Duncan with the block. Now the Bucks moving it up.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here is DiVincenzo. Out to Duncan. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Antetokounmpo. Len with the block.
While putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
Here's Fox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Brent, what I love about De'Aaron Fox, he just seems to improve every season, which is a testament to his strong work ethic for the play.
No doubt, Kevin. And they always say speed kills. So what I like about De'Aaron Fox is that he's learning how to be crafty with his speed. One of the quickest guys in the league and tough to stay with, but he's drawing fouls. He's setting up pick and rolls. And so all these layers to that kind of quickness and speed are really helping him improve as a player.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Hield. Here's Medu from 12 feet out, and he knocks down the jumper.
Yeah, even though Hield can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammate.
Pass to Ojale. To the inside. Duncan kicks to Allen. Back to Duncan. And the layup's good off the glass. Duncan's got 6 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Mitchell, and it's sent back by Allen. Simons surveying the D. Duncan. It's tipped. Stolen by Len. Hield outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Pretty good concentration by Hield there, just focusing on the target.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Allen kicks to Ojale. Portis in the post. And it's good for 2.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
That's a 2 from Hield. No good with the wing jumper. And so it's Milwaukee going into the break with a 10-point lead. Now, and forward they have Middleton and Giannis. Holiday out there with Rodney Hood. And it's Duncan in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And the rejection by Giannis. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Tiny in the last game against the Bulls was terrific. He picked up 26 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And Giannis throws it down.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Here's Fox. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Hood against Halliburton. Now here's Hood. He's guarded close. A beautiful reverse layup. Hood's got his first 2 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Fox. Duncan with the block. Outside Holiday. To the paint. And Duncan throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Halliburton.
Yeah, Rodney Hood just like glue sticking to his man there, working.
One side trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? Tiny and impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but
Teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers. If it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it can only mean one thing. Welcome to Cleveland, Ohio. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. And it's Duncan in at the center. And for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Then it's Okoro. Then there's Garland. And it's Windler in a shooting guard. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, Should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
On offense, here are the Bucks. Feeds it to Duncan. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Garland against Holiday. Garland, the pass to Allen. Over Duncan. And Mobley throws it down.
And they're just doomed if they keep letting them post up like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 8 points his last outing. Sinks the three-pointer.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations.
Garland looking it over. Five to shoot. Duncan with the block. And they get it back. Okoro shot is off. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Giannis. And the layup's good off the glass.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Holiday against Garland. That one's not going to go. Holiday with the defensive effort. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got his second basket of the game.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here is Okoro. Last game he had 13. Windler's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Middleton penetrating. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Here's Holiday. Here's Duncan. That one falls. Duncan's got 6.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time. Good for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Allen comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Simons in for Drew Holiday. Wade finds Rubio. Holiday with it. And the pass to Wade. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Okoro wide open. He fires. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Allen's shot is off. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to New York.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Shooting from
and you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Shemi Ojeleye is checked in for Milwaukee. Rubio misses. Here's Milwaukee now. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. To the paint. Here's Duncan. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. And that's 10 points for Duncan.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And Markkanen throws it down.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged... Milwaukee leading by 8 on the court for the Bucks. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forward.
Chris Middleton.
At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's Duncan in at the 5, home in the paint. Garland against Holiday. Garland kicks to Allen.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Windler.
2 minutes.
Markkanen from outside. Doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee the other way now. 1:50 left to play in the first half. Here's Holiday. Mobley with the rebound.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Outside, Markkanen. Inside, there's Garland. And the rejection by Giannis. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Garland, the pass to Allen. He kicks to Markkanen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Stolen by Middleton. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
Here's Holiday. That shot off. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Windler, the pass to Allen. Duncan with the block. Now Holiday for 3. Middleton. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
3 points.
Middleton's got 10.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trays. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
And so it's the Milwaukee. Different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Okoro. And it's Windler in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
And Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And he makes that one. And that's 12 points for Duncan.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive. Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Good on the shot.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And the lack of rim protection.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. Middleton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's tightly guarded. Can't hit from 12.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Middleton against Garland. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mobley, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Mobley's got his second bucket.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Duncan, he feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Timeout called the Bucks.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach.
Off the inbound pass, and Duncan throws it down.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
And so it's Milwaukee in very good shape with
the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Bucks. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's Duncan in at the 5. Here's Windler, rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Milwaukee leading by 21. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Holiday with it. Outside, Antetokounmpo. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Garland against Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Windler, the pass to Garland. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Middleton outside. The pass to Holiday. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Pass to Mobley from past the arc, and the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's DiVincenzo. Duncan at the elbow. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Middleton. There's the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Allen's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Now here's Okoro. Outside Garland. Kicks to Okoro. Puts it up. Gets a very good look and converts. Milwaukee leading by 21. Middleton outside.
2 minutes.
And here is DiVincenzo.
2 minutes.
And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Bucks. He took some time to examine him, and unfortunately, it looks like that it is a broken wrist. And so that's it for him today. And now it appears he could be out for considerable.
On the court, at the line for the Bucks. Right.
That free throw good from Hood.
I think we know this about Rodney Hood. He will play hard on both ends of the floor, and he's a lethal shooter from range.
Rubio taking his time here. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
People guess that is proven. They put on a match to mass feelings. Most people.
As the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
The starting group for the New York Knicks. Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Robinson in at the 5. And for the Bucks, Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Tiny in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Now here's Holiday. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Antetokounmpo against Randall. Pass to Robinson. The kick out to Walker. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Milwaukee. And Holiday, here we go. And Holiday powers it home.
Well, when he puts his head down now, Holiday is like a controlled bull heading into the ring. A lot of ferocity, but it's under control.
Back to Walker. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. First quarter, just over a minute played. Middleton outside. Pass to Duncan. To the paint. Can't get it to fall. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender. Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
Offensive rebound.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Holiday's got his second basket.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And that was good.
You know, Walker isn't afraid of getting into the paint and going for it. I mean, he's fairly clever for a little guy down there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The Knicks making their last shot. Over Walker. Again! Milwaukee!
An outstanding first quarter from the field. You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Walker. His last outing, he had 20. Outside Barrett. Back to Walker. Kicks it out to Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Walker's shot is off. Milwaukee in the lead. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Middleton. Pass to Duncan. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Quickly. Right wing. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, there's the alley.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Robinson. Walker for three. That won't go either for Walker.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Middleton outside. Here's Duncan. 14 points his last outing.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Barrett. The shot off that time. Good D by Middleton. The Bucks have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Holiday. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Holiday's got 6.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far. And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
To the inside. And Giannis throws it down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack. And you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And here are the Knicks now, after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. To stop the drought, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Randall, and he makes the 8-footer.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 lbs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
And yep, it's good.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going. And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Giannis on it. Substitution here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Randall. Barrett comes in for Fournier. Quickly is checked in for Curry. And it's Kemba Walker in for Rose. So on the floor for New York, R.J. Barrett out there with Nerlens Noel. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Walker in at the point. Here's Noel. He lays it up and banks it in. Noel's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, what persistence from Noel, a guy who does not quit on the glass. I mean, his tenacity is a huge reason as to why this team loves him. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim. You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Thanks. Well, Tiny in their last game against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He picked up 14 points and really hit the boards. Tremendous production in that area as well. He had every facet of the game working for him, consistently in the right place at the right time.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one. Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Barrett can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Holiday against Walker. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 8.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge. Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration. And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Noel. Robinson with it. He's covered by Holiday. Walker against Antetokounmpo. Nice shot by Walker.
And Walker, a really gifted guard, a guy you can trust to run the pick and roll to perfection.
Holiday up top. Here's Duncan. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. A sizable lead for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance. And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Tiny in at the center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club. And a huge sigh of relief for Buck fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
Outside Walker. Here's Randall. No good that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Middleton, left side. He takes it in. Count it. You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked to me about signing the extension to remain in Milwaukee. He said, my goal stays the same. Get better, day by day, step by step. As long as that's what we're all focused on, why not play for the Bucks 25 years? There is no reason for me to move.
Well, he certainly found a home, Allie. Good stuff there. With the 10-footer, and it's Milwaukee scoring again.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Here's Walker. Can't hit that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. With some arc. And Holiday with the layup. Holiday's got 12.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
Now a timeout called by New York. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rose with it. Portis picks him up. Up top, Curry. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Fournier. There's the triple. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Fournier's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And it's stolen by Noel. 1 second left. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many.
Accurate and on time.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson is out there with Nerlens Noel. Then it's Kemba Walker. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett in at the 3. Outside Walker. Quickly outside. 5 on the clock. Holiday against Walker. Doesn't go that time.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Down low. Here's Duncan. Back to Holiday. Here's Middleton. Here's Duncan. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Now Quickly. Outside Walker to the paint. Shots blocked. And here's Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
To the inside, Noel. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Holiday. It's Middleton on the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
And the shot blocking skills of Noel are a staple of his game. Really one of the foundational pieces. He really takes a lot of pride in what he does on defense.
Randall, he's checked in for Noel.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will. Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Back to Walker. Randall against Antetokounmpo. From 7 feet. No good. A bit long that time. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And he lobs it up to the rim.
And Middleton just does a little bit of everything out there. A perfect team player.
The Knicks have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Pass to Robinson. And in the 2021 Conference Finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's Conference Finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously, it's a results-driven business. Really solid job at filling out the defense. Takes a lot of pride in keeping them off balance with the float.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Kemba gave up some cash in that buyout, but he feels like he's in a great fit with the Knicks to help them make another run.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. Well, this about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill.
Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. They've got Michael Porter. Jokic is out there with Green. Then there's Murray. And it's Gordon in at the shooting guard position. And for Milwaukee, at the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. And it's Duncan in at the center, filling out the middle. What do you think, Brett, happens to a team with its chemistry at this stage of the season? Teammates have spent clearly a lot of time together by this point.
Well, I think you try to find ways to still keep practice entertaining and try to find those days off and sneak in some things that are outside of what the monotony of a season might be over the course of 6 or 7 months. So continuing to be creative with a day off, maybe visits in the city to someplace that guys haven't been before, team dinners and things like that to still promote the camaraderie you want and togetherness of the team, Kevin. That becomes extremely important at this point of the year.
Now Gordon. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Duncan surveying the D. Giannis kicks to DiVincenzo. Holiday up top. Last game out, he had 14. Lock at 6. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special. And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Duncan lays it up off the glass. Duncan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Green passes to Jokic. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Here's Duncan. and he uses the glass on the layup. Duncan's got 6 points.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Murray. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Duncan against Porter. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Feeds to Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Last time they met was in Denver.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Green, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Morris comes in for Gordon. Giannis dishes to Middleton. There's the lob at Kumbo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Porter. Shot to stop the run. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And the rejection by Giannis. It's stolen by Duncan. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. At forward, it's the Antetokounmpo brothers, Thanasis and Giannis. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Hood, and it's Duncan in at the center. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tiny in the last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He scored 12 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. Another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him. Kevin, we'll see if he can keep it going tonight.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Duncan, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Duncan's got 4 this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Denver leading by 3. Pass to Rivers. Back to Murray. Kicks to Green. Rivers with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Rivers passes to Green. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Giannis. DiVincenzo against Murray. To the inside. It's stolen by Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Push it up, 4 on 3. Antetokounmpo against Gordon. We've got 1:48 left now here in the second. Murray, no good. Bucks trail by 3. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Shoots from the line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Hood's got his first bucket in this one.
Rodney Hood showing he's got some handle with his game there, every so often catching the defense off guard.
And Denver decides to
to
take
do.
a different look from Milwaukee. Shemi Ojeley's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Drew Holiday in for Hood. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic, he's checked in for Green. Porter comes in for Gordon. And Barton subbed in for Austin Rivers.
Jokic out there playing a little bit of chess, found himself in the mid-range, and still made the play.
Now the pass to Duncan. Middleton outside. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And it's all evened up. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Martin passes to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Second chance effort, and the layup is good. Jokic has got 10 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Denver's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Murray outside. 12 seconds left in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it inside, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Jamal Murray's such a natural scorer, and right now, getting in and finishing on a physical play like that one.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Adjustments were discussed during the half. What can you say? Tiny and impressive effort here today.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Green is out there with Jokic. Then it's Porter. And there's Gordon. And it's Murray in at the 1. The Nuggets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes. And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
But you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game, and sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Now here's Duncan. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Porter. Jokic against Duncan. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Passes it to Middleton. Here's Giannis. Inside. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Duncan.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
Holiday against Murray. Gordon with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got his second bucket of the night. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Barton against Portis. Barton kicks to Jokic. Drills the three-pointer. Jokic has got the lead up to 7 now for Denver.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And the dunk by Duncan.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And Barton throws it down.
Oh, you got to watch out when Barton leaves the floor, throwing the hammer down there.
Pass to Ojale. 40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And there's the pass to Portis. Shot clock at 6. And here's Holiday for 3. Porter pulls it in. Campazzo guarded by Holiday. Duncan with the block. Morris against Allen. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Allen. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time. Dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Holiday out there with Allen. Then there's Duncan. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Portis in at the power forwards position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now here's Barton. Takes the 3. Trains the 3-pointer. Barton's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Nuggets.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Great open look there.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Bucks trailed by 5. Here's Duncan. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists here tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Unloads from 13th. And it's Denver scoring again.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency
to attack the basket.
A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Here's Duncan. An easy 2 points on the layup. 24 points for Duncan.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
For 3, Murray. They get it back. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Holiday, the pass to Duncan. Middleton outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Off target from 3-point range. Bucks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. To the middle to take the lead, and Duncan lays it in. Duncan's got 28 points for the game.
Dante DiVincenzo with a real nice team first play.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Passes it to Green. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good, Green.
At the line for the Nuggets,
Both free throws good from Green. So it's the Bucks now. They trail by 1. Pass to DiVincenzo. Middleton with it. Down low. Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the final quarter. For 3, Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Bucks have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the 4th. A perfect 6 for 6. And it's Middleton penetrating. Here's Antetokounmpo. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
to the paint. Here's Jokic. Duncan with the block. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Holiday. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's the pass to Giannis. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Giannis. That's now 32 points for Duncan. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stretch for the Bucks?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on deep in them tonight.
Holiday dishes to Middleton. On the wing, Holiday. He's covered by Murray. Down low, out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Tiny.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. And it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Pass to Jokic. He kicks it to Gordon. Count it!
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here when the game is close.
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Holiday against Murray. Back to Giannis. Left block shot on the way. It's good! Buries the game-winning shot!
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
Unbelievable way to end this game. The fans on both sides are in shock.
So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
See you next time.